Hey.
What, man? Beautiful day. What's that? How are we doing this? Gonna come inside? Come in the garage?
We'll talk to one down here, then I'm assuming that's your wife, or the other half, you know, say what they call this?
Wife, yeah.
We talk to you guys separate. Is it alright if I go inside, or one of us goes inside and talks to you?
Yeah, I put my big dog in the side room.
Okay.
But point you down. She's got a shotgun and her pistol in the bedroom with her.
Okay.
And my pistol is on the dashboard of my truck. I'll put it there all pretty for you.
Okay, you stay out here, man.
I'm still running. There's a little dog running around. She won't go all the way to the wall and then turn right.
Her name's Bree?
Her name's Bree. She's got both the kids in there with her.
Alright. Do me a favor and lift your shirt up a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just your key. Okay, I seen something sticking out.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was your key or what was going on
I
over there.
put on nice shorts with no pockets.
Okay. So why don't you give me a rundown on what happened during your argument?
Alright, so you want a summary or you want my detailed notes?
I want you to tell me what happened and why she called us.
So she called you right now because she figured out that I want to take my kids to my parents' house in Georgia for her and I to have more from me. I guess me to have a break from her. A little bit of backstory: in March, she tried to kill herself and did inpatient. After she was inpatient and then she was outpatient group for a while, she got kicked out of that group, and then went back in, Baker acted a second time for suicidal ideations, and there she was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder. Are you familiar?
Mm-hmm.
So she was diagnosed with borderline personality disorder in March or April. Got kicked out of her first therapy group, got kicked out of her second therapy group, and she skipped her last two individual therapies.
Okay. Well, what leads us to what's going on today? Because that's not being rude, but that's irrelevant to what's going on right now as far as she called us.
Yeah, so about 11 o'clock last night, she wanted to watch TV in the bedroom while me and the kids were sleeping in there. I didn't want her to, because we were all sleeping. And she got mad and stormed out to the living room and watched TV out there. Tried to talk to her out there. She told me to go away, so I went back in the bedroom. 10 minutes later, she comes in the bedroom and says, "Get out." I say, "No." She says, "Now." I say, "No." So she lays down in the bed with the other three of us and turns on the TV. So, for context, we normally watch it at 10. She turned it at 30 until like 1 a.m. I turned it down a couple times. Eventually said, "Look, if you don't turn it down, I'm going to turn the Wi-Fi off to this TV." And she turned it up. So I turned the Wi-Fi off to that TV. She said, "Really, you're going to be vindictive?" I said, "I'm not being vindictive. I wanted to turn it down because at this point it's, I don't know, 12:30 or 1 a.m. or something like that. Everybody's sleeping except for you, and you want to watch. You ever watch The 100? The 100?
I've heard about it. I haven't sat down and watched it.
Explosions and people screaming.
Okay.
It's not a nice, quiet, conversational show. So anyway, she says, "I'll show you vindictive," and goes out in the living room and puts around for a while, and then comes back and puts on like a rap pop music station on her phone, blasting that, and she goes butt to sleep. I'm laying there with the kids, and that was about 1. At about 1:30, or 1:47, I think, I'm like laying there wide awake, and at that point, she was snoring, so I'm like, alright, fuck this. And I would have gone to the couch before, but she wouldn't let me take the kids, and I don't really trust her with the kids when she's like this. So she was sleeping, so I took I grabbed my 4-year-old, or I went out to pee, took my 4-year-old to the couch, and then she woke up and started yelling at me again. So, "What are you doing?" "I'm taking the kids to the couch." "The fuck you aren't."
And that was all.
What's up?
Last night, right? Rolled into this morning.
Yeah, this is probably right around 2 a.m. at this point.
Okay. So what happened today, causing her to pick the phone up and call? I guess she called 911. I didn't look.
She found out I was like I was packing my car.
That's what the upset was.
Yes.
That you're going to Georgia to see their grandparents.
Yep.
And your parent.
Yeah, they're my parents.
Okay. And your kid's grandparent, actually.
Yep.
Okay. And she didn't like. And is she like? Was she allowed to go? Like, did you plan on her coming?
No, I didn't plan on her coming.
Okay, you're just gonna do it. Take a break.
Yeah.
And they're your kids, right?
They're my kids.
Okay. Y'all are married. Had
We were
kids.
married.
They're your blood.
They're both of our kids, and then I have a stepdaughter who's probably gonna be here in about 45 minutes from school.
Okay.
And my stepdaughter is fully hers legally, and her dad lives in Alabama, but he doesn't have any legal control.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me before, if Kylie's my 12-year-old, she said, if you take, like, I can't stop you from taking the little kids because they're yours, but if you take my 12-year-old, I will press charges on you. Well, fuck, so I have to leave the 12-year-old with you to be borderline. So, after she had said, I'll show you Vindictive last night, I thought she meant she came in and put the music on. I found this morning my laptop was missing. So I'm looking all around the house for it, and finally I'm like, wait a minute, the dishwasher was running all night. Put my fucking MacBook in the dishwasher. It's a $2,500 computer. And then
It's unfortunate.
cut me off from all the credit cards she has control over. She's the primary breadwinner in the family. And yeah, I said, you washed my $2,500 computer because I turned off your show? No, because you controlled my access to the Wi-Fi. That's also not a legitimate reason.
Sure.
So this is the start, well, I guess, culmination of a long bad path.
Okay.
And it's not healthy for the kids to be around it. She's made repeated comments to the kids, the 3 and 4-year-old, since, well, today.
Well,
Told them the police are coming to save us because Daddy hurt Mommy. No. First of all, I didn't. Second of all, you don't tell a child that.
sure.
So,
What's your name again, man?
Collin, Collin.
Collin?
I think they ran both of them in this card. Was at any point in time did it get physical?
I told you I tried to grab my daughter last night, and she got physical and stopped me. So I backed the fuck off at that point. That kind of allegation is the last thing I need. They're right here.
Bags.
What bags? Oh, they're in my truck because I'm not leaving the kids with you.
So basically, I don't know if it's bad news or good news for you. Y'all are married, or your kids, and you said your stepdaughter.
Yep.
So that's her kid.
Yep. Not mine. I don't. Do I have legal rights?
Not unless you went to court and took over guardianship with her.
So that's the real thing. If I took my stepdaughter with me, she could press charges.
If he doesn't have, is that correct? If he didn't go to court and get legal guardianship over,
Because technically the actual father's going to be the baby daddy, sperm donor, whatever you want to call him.
yeah,
So
he's not in the picture. But if he didn't go to court, then there's nothing we can do. Now your blood kids, naturally.
that's going to be civil. We're not going to get in the,
Yeah,
in the middle
I can't.
without a court order.
I can't take the kid from her and give him to you. Can't take him to you and give him to her. So nothing I can do about that.
If
Civil.
she wants to take the kids, or you want to take the kids, we're not going to get in the middle of
Nope.
it. But you guys aren't going to argue about it, especially while we're here. What happened today, real quick? I know you're talking about his own partner.
Long story short, she
Yep.
went into a
Just this morning.
borderline rage last night, and it's continuing to now. She figured out I was trying to take my kids.
Georgia.
Give space between the two of us, not take the fucking kids away from her.
Yeah.
I'm the primary caretaker of the kids, only caretaker of the kids. So I don't
He wants to go to Georgia to his parents, which is their grandparents,
Yeah,
without her because he wants to take a break,
I get
not to live there to
Yeah.
remove the kids from her.
I get it. Well, that's y'all's business.
Yep.
We're not going to dive
Nope.
far into it. I just, basically, we're here because she called us.
Can I get my children's stuff out of this truck?
We can't stop you from doing anything. Y'all are married. Only thing we can stop you from is being violent towards each other, because then you'll go to jail for violence. Okay, but that's y'all's stuff, y'all's truck. Y'all are married. I don't care if it's just your name on it or just her name on it. It's y'all's stuff. You're married. It's called marital properties. I can't control the kids. Like I said, the laptop, it's marital property, man. It sucks, but
Oh, I know. If I didn't already know that, I would have fucking called you guys then.
yeah. And there's not a whole lot we can do with it. If she wants to go in there and get the crap out of the truck, can't stop her. You can't physically, grab her, because
I don't have to give her the key.
that's going to be a problem. You don't have to get the key. No.
but
No.
that's not going to help anything either. So
No.
it's one of those push-pull, you know.
Yep.
You just,
It's-
sometimes it's better to stand off to the side and then let things cool off, and then
Yep.
later you guys get back together.
Situation was going to happen
Well,
with
love
this.
to, and if it weren't for all her mental health issues and diagnoses and suicide attempts, then I'd walk away and let her have the kids and have space that way. But I'm not going to leave toddlers with somebody that tried to kill themselves twice over the last 6
I'm
months.
That's up
not
to you,
telling
man.
you what to do.
Oh, I know. I know.
And before I get too far from the tangent, nothing physical. You guys just arguing back and forth verbally.
Yeah, I told him I went to my daughter, my wife and my daughter were both sleeping in bed last night, and I went to pick up my daughter to take her to the couch with me and my son, and my wife woke up and like did one of these over my daughter,
So you couldn't pick her up.
protecting the ball with a fumble.
I got you.
I was like, "Are you serious right now?" And then I backed away.
Okay.
And
So
then,
nobody pushing anybody,
No.
nobody trying to hit anybody. Any reason why she would say maybe that you did batter her?
because she has borderline personality disorder, and it's a textbook thing for people with that disorder to do is make false allegations.
I get it.
Okay.
You want to fill out a statement at all with me? You don't have to. You just have to offer it. If you want to fill out a witness statement,
Yeah, I'd love to fill out a witness statement.
I'll get you one. You need a pen?
Yes. All my pens are covered in wood shavings.
He'll bring you one. So basically, marital property, man, and nothing I can do about your laptop, your truck. Pretty much the situations that I've seen from my experience for this is going to happen is it's going to be who crosses the line first. So it's going to be somebody's going to get mad enough, someone's going to shove, someone's going to grab, someone's going to jail. So it would be best for you to give space. Just I would tell her if she's standing here too, y'all need to give space. Can't make you do it. Can't make you leave. It's your house. But it's going to be the first two crosses the line, you know.
Look, it sucks, man.
Yeah. Well, we can't be getting too far into people's lives. I mean, if a
Oh,
crime
no.
occurred, yeah, good to go. But
If what? A crime?
a crime
Yeah.
occurred. So if she slapped across the face and you got claw marks and a red handprint on your cheek, that's different. You say, yeah, she slapped me. I believe you. I see the handprint.
I almost wish.
So all I can tell you is there's only expectation of privacy in like bathrooms. You know, if she started getting crazy, pick your phone up and start recording. I'd tell her the same thing. You start acting all kind of irate, put your phone up and start recording. You can record in your home, record on your property.
Yeah, there's no like two-person consent.
It is
Anything?
if you're recording voice or a secret camera. You gotta let them know you're recording them. But
Oh, okay.
there's privacy in the bathroom. You can't do it in the bathroom.
Gotcha.
Got one for you and one for Miss Bree. Here's your pen. You ever
Can we
filled
go
a statement
inside?
out with us before?
Now, can we go inside and do it on the table?
I'd rather you guys stay separated for now because you guys aren't getting along.
Would probably be a good call. I'll manage.
The biggest thing I need, Collin, full name, date of birth, good phone number on there, and then the narrative. There's lines on the back. Tell me what happened.
Sounds good.
All right.
This goes into the police report.
Yep. There's gonna be a report. Yeah, due to it being domestic, there's definitely gonna be a report.
Your report from last time y'all came out here.
If it was domestic and there's an argument,
Oh, does it show up when you guys come out here or no?
yeah, if we look it up.
Oh, okay.
But every time that we come out and there's something to do with an argument or domestic, there's reports required. What's up with all the little green baggies hanging around? I'm just being nosy.
You live in Gulf Breeze?
No, I live in Perdido.
So the flies have been nightmarish this summer in Gulf Breeze.
Oh.
And she heard on one of the Facebook pages that cut up Dawn soap like that and put it in a bag. It keeps flies away. It seemed to work really well at first.
Probably change them out quite a bit. The scent starts lingering off them.
Yeah, I don't think she's made a second. I don't think she's replaced them. So maybe they kind of tapered off at some point.
Okay. I was just being nosy.
You know, the only one I like chatting. And it's nice to have another adult to talk to, if only briefly.
Yeah. And hopefully y'all get this figured out.
This is,
For at least the kids' sake.
yeah, well, this is it. Things were looking up when she was actually doing therapy, and then she stopped, and things are looking down.
That's generally how it works. Stop getting help and shocker.
What's that?
You stop getting help and it's a shocker. You stop going up.
Appreciate you guys getting here quick.
Oh, we're gonna show up, man. You call, we're showing up.
Yeah, this is lengthy.
Yeah, just the top is your start, and then the bottom you just pretty much give the rundown of this incident. She's upset that you're wanting to take the kids to Georgia. Just for, visiting the grandparents.
Lady, JP, come here.
Trying to show me everything.
I know it.
I said they're trying to show me everything.
You have to let me know where she's taking my kids if she's leaving?
Hey,
That's between you guys. We're not
Yep.
getting in the middle
No,
of
there's no law on that or anything now?
not unless the kids are born out of wedlock or there's a court order.
because then it's the moms are.
JP,
Hey.
with me?
All right, don't grab too much.
I know he's.
I don't want you to trigger anything.
You got.
Set my alarm off on all my radio, and you hit certain buttons, and they start sending people.
No,
His papers.
no, that one
There's
either.
only right story right here.
It's just if somebody wants to be rambunctious.
Like the dog, like what kind of does it do to the people that's around? What does it do?
It's kind of like shock therapy.
Yeah, if it's out of wedlock, Mr. Collin,
What?
it's the mom's call. It's her kids. But since y'all are married,
It's just a locking up.
but we can't force people to speak.
I hope so.
Manny, can you stay with me?
You already got a report?
You sign me take some.
I can take it. You already got paper.
What are you doing, Bone? Oh, it's a wild child.
Mm-hmm. He's all go, no woe.
You have a point 14.
Now what?
That's it.
Ready to sign it?
No, I'll read it, then I'll tell you to sign it. Make sure we got all the information that we need.
Anything else you recommend that I put on there that I said to you but didn't write on there? Then? The kids open.
Yeah. It's the one that's got all the energy.
Biggest boy.
Yep.
Man, I've been home with these kids every day for the past 2 years.
Well, he's full of energy, that's for sure.
He is. I got out of the Marine Corps about 2 years ago to keep them out of daycare.
Yeah.
That was funny that we
Oh, careful, don't slip. That was funny. Hey, JP, you want to go to Grams and Gramps or no?
Watch the skateboard.
Hey, you're not supposed to be on that skateboard, buddy.
I jumped over it.
Oh.
Alright, you want to read this and make sure he's got everything in there?
He's trying to open your car now.
Good luck.
Yeah, he's
Are you looking for cars?
Yep. Those things won't go unless they got our fingers under the door to trigger them, and got
Yeah,
biosensors, and
I just keep trying to teach him boundaries.
then you can't put it in drive.
Nice.
Weapons won't unlock.
Nice.
Can't get to the computer. So it's not like back in the day when you see the cop leave the window down, open the door, and get out. Them things are locked up like Fort Knox.
Raise your right hand for me, Mr. Collin. You swear and affirm everything you told me is true for the best of your knowledge?
Yes.
You just sign it on both sides at the bottom where it says affiant or fine. I'm not sure how you say that. And then we'll get out of y'all's hair in just a minute. You guys going to be okay, you think, after we leave?
Yeah. I'm gonna call the man.
We can't dictate who takes the kids or where they go. Just you guys try to be civil about it. How long have you guys been married?
5 years, 6 or 7 years.
I don't have to
Both
take
really bad at knowing our.
You alright?
Man, I must have left my truck unlocked. What's wrong, buddy? You okay? You know you gotta look where you're going, buddy.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you both the business cards. You want me to call them?
Shit.
If you guys need anything, call us, okay?
Can I get a copy of his statement later?
It's all part of the report. You have to get it from records with the shut office, okay? All right?
What's it, buddy? With the police? You can wave goodbye.
He was in the car.
Yeah.
He's been asking me since.
It's not too often I hear them they want to go with us.
Oh, you can't drive my car.
It's not often they ask to go with us. People normally don't want to go with us.
Yeah.
Yep, he said it.
Appreciate it. Have a big day. Can't go in there, nobody. No, just looking.
Can I beat your car? Can I beat your car?
Hey,
Please
police have to be very serious with their cars. They can't beep their horn on there. Whoa, look at those seats.
Can I go in there?
I don't know if you want to get in the back seat.
That's yucky.
I'll wipe it down, but it may be a little nasty.
Well, why is it nasty in there?
Bad guys go in there.
And
That's
sometimes
what the
they're
bad guys do.
dirty.
The police are catching them.
Can I go in there with the door open?
No,
Why?
That's yucky for you.
they're just not.
Somebody
Not
threw up
really.
in there. There's poop in there.
Why?
It happens.
They let a cat in there and the cat pooped in there. Sometimes bad guys want to be mean and throw up in the car, so the police officers have to clean it up. Isn't that yucky?
They turned the lights on for you.
Whoa. No, we can't go in. Look, he's going to turn the lights on for you.
We're 10-4.
Whoa.
Hey, can you turn siren?
No, not in the neighborhood. I don't think you can.
Why?
Because nobody in the houses wants to hear a loud siren noise. They would be scared.
Why?
Because they would think that somebody was going to get hurt or something. They can only do the sirens when it's an emergency, and it's not an emergency right now.
You good, big man? Or you want to drive it?
I want to drive.
I can't let you drive it, though.
Why did you say can you land it?
Maybe one day. I heard how you was beeping that horn.
I won't beat the horn.
He'll do everything else.
All right.
Like a spaceship.
Have a nice day, baby.
I won't beat your horn. Can I go in there?
Thank you for helping.
No, it's dead.
Oh, I know.